Coach, for my money, it's the best time of the year, playoff football time, as postseason action descends upon FedEx Field just outside of D.C. Coming up, it's the final game of Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a good NFC matchup in store between the Carolina Panthers and the Washington Redskins. Winner go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC wildcard game. That's fielded in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
First carry of the game. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
He'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now a run with Geist. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
They're not ready for this, man.
Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. Thomas has got it, complete. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Following the penalty, it's Geist. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
Geist with the carry on 2nd down. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. And he finds McLaurin. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Quick slant there, gets him the first down, 6 yards on the play.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Ready. Check, 59. All you get is a headache.
On 1st down, this is Geist. In on the tackle there, Luke Kuechly.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times will actually make checks, just like a quarterback would on offense to get them into the right defense. They definitely were on that play. How about that finish, holding that to a minimal gain.
Geist. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
3rd down. Here's Haskins. Jordan Reed has it. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 14.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him old reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
This is Geis. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
They'll run with Geis. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
On the ground, Geis. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Let's go! At their own 24-yard line.
Ready, ready! 30 base. So we got man. Let's go.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of people are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Kill. Hey, turn it up. 52.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
Ready? 90, Wolf. 56. Hey, watch the slant. Ready?
On second down, McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now whistles here, and it looks like we've got a Panther that's having some difficulty down there getting up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
Let's go. 60 outlaw. I got you. Bang, 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 bang.
to throw. Got his target, Samuel. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
56. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. He's got the hook up to McLeod. The ball comes out into the Redskins. How did they do?
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have, and think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
On second down now, Laws. And he'll get this up to about the 40.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
From the gun on third down, Haskins looks to throw, fires right side, and that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. So on fourth down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. Christian McCaffrey deep for Carolina, and he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And this one hits at the one, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off right around the 33. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
And this might not be the last interception we see, Brandon. Both of these teams like to throw the football, but here in this snow, ball's not going to always go where you want it to. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
A good starting spot for the Redskins as they come up first and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. A run there on first down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it second and 5. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 48-yard line.
We're ready. It's on the ending. Line 59. Come on now. Check 43.
On the ground, it's Geis. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. The Redskins on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Haskins out of the gun. Going down the middle, and it's complete. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Hey, we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Here's Geis. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Second and 5 at the 24-yard line.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
On second down, loss. And they'll get this down to the 10. Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. First down and goal to go.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. Give him 9 yards on the carry there, a good run, and now second and goal. Again, Geis, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. Darius Geis with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
The Panthers take over.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll look to throw here. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes his quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe you want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1.
Yeah. Get it.
They'll set up a throw. Completes it to Samuel. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so pathetic for those DBs, aren't you? Got an open man. It's McLeod. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. On play action, they'll throw. Sideline throw, that's caught by Moore. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. If there was one area that the coach emphasized in our pregame meeting, it was red zone offense.
In a sense I got from it, and I think you did as well, they weren't real happy with how they were executing previously, so they put a lot of time and effort into it because getting points is paramount. Doesn't matter what you do otherwise, don't leave the red zone without putting points on the board.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Complete to Ray McLeod. Out of bounds at the 15-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Here's 2nd and 8. And he's got it. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Ray McLeod in the final seconds of the first half as they are now on the board here in the first half. And his kick is no good. Misses the PAT, a mistake there, and this remains a 7-point game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Let's go.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So we come upon halftime here in this NFC Wild Card matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC Wild Card bout. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Buying time to his left. He's going to look deep for more. Trying to fit it into more, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
Haskins and the Redskins come up 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. A lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 26-yard line.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Push him back. Push him back.
They stay on the ground. Geis again. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
On 2nd down now, Laws. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. Haskins on 3rd down. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
That's good for a Washington Redskins first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Set, ready. It's coming this way. Coming this way. Here we go.
They'll hand it down to Geis.
Check.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Here we go. Monkey blast. Here we go.
On 2nd down, Ross. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, Haskins. He'll get this to his speedster, Paul Richardson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 35. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Out of the gun, Geis. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Panthers 32-yard line.
Right there. 54 Mike. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
On 2nd down now, Loss. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
4. Let's set a tone, fellas.
Right back to him on first down. He's got the first down inside the 10. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Hey, hold on. It's 59. Mike the 59. Drop deep, drop deep. Hatch it, hatch it. Squeeze.
Geis, they'll try to run him. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a third time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Darius Geis saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. And can you believe it? He misses another one, his third so far. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This fielded at the 2. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready?
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Check, 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 check. Hey. Mike 56. Let's go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking for the out route, and he's got more.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
Second down and inches. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Reuben Foster picks it, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. So their woes on offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the third quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Tight down. There you go.
One quarter remains in this NFC Wild Card matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
On the set. 59, Mike. Check, 59. I don't think you got it, son.
From the 44, Haskins. And this one complete to Reed. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on third down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. On the tackle there, Latrell Jamerson out of Wisconsin.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some.
Now Haskins to throw on 2nd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brian Burns in there for sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. The Redskins on 3rd down. They've been excellent, 6 for 7. This is 3rd and 17. Now Haskins, 3rd and long. There he goes inside the 30. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And down to the 28-yard line. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down. Now on comes the Washington field goal unit. And this will be a 45-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Charles, all things considered, I guess that's not a critical miss at this stage, is it?
No, but still everything helps when you're trying to finish off a ball game. And you're right, not critical in terms of the scoreboard and the team, but the guy with the golden foot, he knows he's only as good as his last kick.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. 2nd and 10. Able to complete this one to McLeod. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A 7-yard.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Yep. Hey, right 52. Hey, Charlie. You don't want nothing. Pick up the ball. 52.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Jonathan Allen in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
18. Ready?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins 40. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Yeah.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic. Man, that's trash. That's trash. Let's go.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
2 yards on the pickup.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
80 weapons. Shoot.
They're going to look to throw. And he's got the hook up to McLeod. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now back to throw. And that's It's complete to McCaffrey. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Watch the twist, watch the twist. Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip.
Second and 5. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that's going to lead to a third down. He'll look to throw. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll be fourth down.
A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up fourth down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Hey, team 6, team 6. Snap.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And as a result, their playoff run may end right here. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
And from the 4, they get it to the